Hello everyone, my name is Cetus and welcome back to Imperator Rome as Carthage. We just gained claims on this lovely empire here, and we're going to declare war on them regardless of what the Senate wants, which is not this. They don't care at all, but I care. So we are going to make it happen. Now, they don't have very many troops. They do have some vassals, which will be a problem. Some very disloyal vassals, not that that helps us all that much. They have no allies. They are also at war with a bunch of their neighbors. Also cute. So we're going to try and crush them. We're way stronger than them in every way. I do need to increase the size of my army at some point, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. So to begin with, we're going to take our fleet out. We're going to take our army out. Before we declare war, we're going to ever so casually forget half our army. Let's bring that too. We're going to ever so casually wander over with our army and plot this right here. Perfect, right? We do have no forts. Hang on. New military structure. Gladiator knows best. Troops become more loyal. He gains yeah, that's good. He becomes better. His troops are loyal. That's fine. His army's not big enough to be a threat. Just looking at my forts, only 2, not positioned where I want, but that's fine. Wait a minute. You can't take his land. I want his land. Kind of an interesting problem. Do we wait for the war to end before we go to war? Not the most wonderful thing. Granaries raided. We'll just have to replace the stockpile. Gain loyalty, lose a bunch of money. The governor can deal with it. Yeah, we'll pay. It's fine. I'm gonna plot my army here for now. Who do we want to trade with? Most of them, apparently. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for this war to end. We'll clean up the remainders. It would be nice to get better support from these people. I don't even like. Could you have picked a bigger country to want to integrate? Oh, that's not the country. I thought that was the country. Okay, hang on, let's do a find. Masssylian. No, not in the search. Try that again. Masssylian. So they must be talking about. Wonder why it doesn't come up in the search. These people, I assume, they are one of our vassals. So this would actually make sense because I could integrate them. And that's not a terrible thing. They are tribal and tribal vassal. Intervening war. Can I not integrate them? Hang on, I saw integration on one of our other vassals. Influence, start integration. So I can't integrate this one because of what the type of tribal, or because they're tribal vassal. If I cancel, why do I keep hitting the desk to make horrible sounds for you guys? I apologize for that. They lose their tribal overload opinion modifier. I think we would just end up having to go to war with them. So let's wait on that. The Senate can stuff it until then. Maybe we'll work towards integrating these guys, though. Let's spend... We don't have tons of political influence, though it's going up by 1.84, so that's fine. Let's improve opinion. We'll come check on you guys in a bit. Have trade routes. How's this war going? Are you guys done fighting amongst yourselves? The empire I have claims on is the one getting its butt kicked, which is unfortunate because I suspect I'll lose the claims. if that goes down. What are other missions in here? Athens is owned by Carthage or one of their subjects. Still gotta be Sicily, right? Oh, it's that nation there. Didn't give me claims on it though. This task will complete. One of the following must be true. Athens is not owned by Carthage. Access. Nope, not access. Not even close to access. Arkagas is the subject of a foreign nation. Oh, so these all take the provinces around it. That makes sense. None of these seem to be integrate, which is nice. Okay, cool. I do need war goals on you then. So let us go minimize. Covert actions, fabricate claim. The Senate will not like it, and the Summit can stuff it. I think that's the answer. I think that's the answer. Senate is very grumpy. Building bridges. While there is always a certain degree of towing and froing between the incumbent leaders of Carthage, they are disagreeing more and more. Until now, the topics have been fairly minor, had little effect on the state. So they disagree whether as a result of personal. The proposed legislation will authorize the construction of an aqueduct system serving the province hub, encouraging further growth. This bill will pass. We lose loyalty. A chain will occur, or he must want something. Loyalty. Carthage gets political power. An event change. No, we want an aqueduct. Don't be douchey about that. Give an aqueduct and help people. Progress in the Senate. Following a few days of particularly grueling debate in the Senate, the exact lay of the political landscape has been determined, and it seems this dude will be able to pass his bill by calling in some old favors acquired over his political career. And our co-suffix is grumpy. Colon or debts, lose loyalty, political points, and stability, or promise some funds. We'll call in our debts. See where that goes. Yay, baths. The work shall not be forgotten. Gain popularity. That's lovely. Approval from the Democrats. Lovely. That person hates us. That's fine. He hates us anyway. And citizens are happier. We have a disloyal character. It's a little less rough in a Senate, though. So I'm not quite so worried. And we are the Democratic Party. So we would like to get re-elected, which is a good start. We control 26% of the Senate. Not very much. I remember, I don't know if it's still possible in the current version of this game, but I remember when playing as, oh great, far tribesmen have moved, lovely. I was just going to say, I remember when I was playing as Rome, and very early when I was playing and learning this game, and one of the things you can do, where is it? The decision. Proclaim dictatorship. You know, pulling a Julius Caesar and just taking control, turning it into a dictatorship. Which is actually quite difficult to do. You need to be very popular. Your party needs to be very popular. You need to have a bunch of tyranny. You need certain laws enabled. All sorts of fascinating things. I actually think the rules were different. It kind of looks a little easier than it used to be. It was an insane amount, like 90 you needed. And the only way I managed to figure out how to do it was going through an absolute imprisoning everyone and executing everyone. I got the dictatorship, but I had so much tyranny, it was incredibly unstable. We have a civil war that wants to break out between this researcher and this other dude, a co-ruler. Both of them are grumpy. Why are you grumpy? Tyranny, power base in the country. How does a researcher have a power base? That's ridiculous. And he's the same faction as the disloyal co-ruler. I think the co-ruler is the main problem. This dude, who's super grumpy, because of our disagreements, and I basically told him to go to hell. We can make friends, might be useful. Try and bring him to trial. 1% chance of success. It's not very impressive. Revoke his holdings. Not going to make him happy. And smear his reputation. Might make it hard for him to get elected. Let's see. You know what? Let's try and be friends with him. Why not? I don't want to grant him holdings. Let's just be friends. It would be easier. Accept our trade routes. Lovely. That's going to be a problem. 38 months. Doesn't the game know I'm trying to start a war? Publicly praise him. If you're curious why I didn't read them all, the top one is always the best one in terms of the most growth. It's normally like the top one's the highest growth possible, then medium, and then low. So as long as the top one's cost is reasonable, which 10 political points is, I generally pick that. We can buy him a tiger. Always buy tigers. For my personal income. It's fine, right? I don't need personal income. A few vibes, gain a little bit more tyranny. Sure. Why not? What could go wrong? Can get another invention. Great, we're friends. Friends for life. Unintegrated culture, happiness, slave. Loyalty of characters, that would be good. Ruler popularity. Grab loyalty of characters. That will all help. Current loyalty 29 due to a bunch of stuff. Friendship with ruler gave us plus 15. Not terrible. It's not great. Not entirely enough. Not stressed about it yet, though. 30 months is a long way away. Maybe throw his researcher in jail. Nope, not very likely. Wow, his this researcher, look at his popularity, 70. That's absurd. Mate, what did you do to be so happy? Oh, this war is over. And exactly what I feared happened. They are now... Oh, but we have a war goal on them. I didn't think it would transfer. Those two are in an alliance, which is perfect. The Senate does not like this war. But I don't know that I care what the Senate likes and dislikes. Could be at war with a bunch of places. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Out of curiosity, 1 troop, 2, 3, so what, 5, 9, 10. Equal to us. Let's get... what do we want? Can't build heavy infantry. Let's grab 2 archers. 1, 2, 3, 4 light infantry. And then we'll declare war. I'm going to imagine this is going to be a very quick war. What is this guy? He is fairly loyal. For eons, we've sent donations to the Great Temple. Honor. He has raised an issue that will surely not be forgotten by the rest of the court anytime soon. As tradition, maybe it's time to send another gift. We lose a bunch of money we don't have. We have nothing to send. We have nothing to send. Let's not get stuck up with tradition. You know, doesn't go anywhere good. The Senate does not support this at all. The Senate is higher approval for me than it was. They just don't agree with my decision, which is, you know, disappointing. Do we want a little bit more tyranny? We have tons. Yeah, let's go for... Oh, less people joining the war. Oh, depends who I go to war with. Let's be greedy. And let's go to war with these guys because they have more allies and we'll end up with more land. That seems like the right approach to me. Yes, Senate, deal with it. We're going to war. We're going to war. You can't stop me. Don't try. Send my fleet around because fleet's powerful enough. It's going to be able to lock down a lot of their territory. Actually, probably lock it all down. Do we have a detach? We don't. So let's split in half. And move that forward. Give you a general. And we will, I think we'll just blockade these two. That's still really good. And the money from raiding the ports is going to be quite lovely. Take the trade from the Greeks. That'll be fine. The Greeks who aren't doing so well. New Pythia is crushing them. That's lovely for them. Gained a claim. I forgot we asked for a claim on them. That's fine though. It's important, right? Got tons of food. That's good. We only have one army, so we don't want to go too crazy with our one army. They are trying to build up an army or gather it together or just run around in fear. Our fleet got a bunch bigger. Did we get into a fight that I didn't notice and steal a bunch of ships? Because I could swear that said 19 earlier. Not 100% certain, but I could swear. Oh look, pirates. Basically, we're the pirates right now. So we took that, which is lovely. Let's come take this next fort right off the bat. Forts are nice. It stops them moving around us, which we don't want them to do. Still have a civil war coming in 24 months. That's mildly, disappointing. Loyalty is still not great. I wonder how long until some of those minuses will expire. Why is this guy so grumpy? He's just generally grumpy. Let's make him a friend as well. Befriend all my enemies. It seems like a good way of thinking, right? Keep you in a good place. They're moving behind. Wow, I got so much tyranny. I should not do this. I am not gonna bribe. Gonna gamble, that's fine. Hopefully I can buy him a tiger. It's always good. Political influence, yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Political influence and popularity. A little hit on that. That would be fine. It would be good to crush this army. What is our tactics? We're gonna change to bottleneck for a 56% bonus. We don't know what their tactics are, so that's just gonna have to be we're just gonna take the best one we have for now. They are beating up our allies, that's fine. We're gonna take this fort before they... No tiger? Just straight give them gold. Just straight bribe, sure. We'll give them gold. They're attacking me for some reason. They're gonna lose it. Badly. I don't know why they're attacking me. Kind of hilarious though. Oh, he told me to stuff it. Very rude. More pirates bugging us, very irritating. Killed that army, very nice. Chance is reduced by power base. Bring to trial. Might have to grant holdings or something to stop that war. That civil war would be unfortunate, let's call it. Let's just keep wandering around and taking forts, I think. Don't see why not. Fertility in question. Lately our ruler's fertility has come into question at court, as he has no children. Well, he has no spouse. Come on, don't be ridiculous. Uh, which maybe I should get him married, but you know, I didn't realize. Uh, sorry, what was the offer? I stopped reading. Settling aside some sacrifices for the goddess might be enough to convince her to give him a child. Sure. We'll do that. Oh, I can't get him a. I guess monarchy, not monarchy, the opposite of monarchy. You can't do that. Scheme, influence. You'll gain political influence modifier until the schemes. Cost monthly popularity. Scheme, siphon funds. Gain corruption. Okay, well, so be it. What do we got? Army weight modifier, that would be helpful. What do we want? Aggressive expansion, that's about to be useful. Let's do that. We're about to take a bunch of land. Get our aggressive expansion down. 14 months away from civil war. Very tempted to try bringing him to trial. That's not likely to work. This guy. Carthage gains 5 approval from the Octarians. Carthage loses 10 from the traditionalists. To give him free hands. Free hands will cost 15 loyalty to revoke. You'll be unable to revoke free hands on this character for 2 years. Gives him corruption. And 20 loyalty. You know what? Let's just do it. Like, the traditionalists don't like us anyway, right? They don't like us anyway. That's just, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. He's 55. He might just die. Look at that. Rebellion problem solved. Made 1/3 of our Senate angry, but it's only 1/3. You need a majority. Not everyone. God. Oh, look how allies have really stepped up their side of the war. How lovely. We're taking our fleet, they're taking their fleet. I think this is wonderful. This war is going to end soon and in our favor. Election soon. Okay, well, with elections on the horizon, I think that's an excellent place to call this episode. So thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode where we'll clean up this war and hopefully get reelected. Or not. It doesn't matter so much. Thanks.